Yeah, give me a second. I gotta open my hood. All right, there we go. Not sure if the Bluetooth is on or not. Take my hand and dandy gloves off. What's going on, y'all? How do I do this? Bluetooth off. Woo, it's hot out here today, man. God damn. Yep. So we don't got no work today. So I decided today Monday, and I'm trying to determine if I want to go see my mechanic today since we don't got no work. I like to go to the mechanic shop anytime of the day like this where they just absolutely ain't got no work. I don't like just sitting in the truck for 24 hours when if there's a problem with the truck, I can go get it fixed. That it's not a problem with the truck, but I'm just saying we're gonna find a problem. So I'm just looking over the truck. I'm waiting for the oil to kind of drop down off in there, so I can check the oil, check the coolant, make sure I don't need no belts. It's still kind of hot in here, so I don't wanna reach in there. There's a lot of heat coming up off of this thing. Check my brakes, man. I think my brakes are kind of going out in the back. They need adjusting right here. Yep, they sure do. Yep, my brakes right here need adjusting. I think. Let me see if I can turn my wheel. Maybe time for a motherfucking starter. Let me see. I don't like that sound. I almost got an air leak. Well, I do got an air leak. Actually, that's why I'm at the shop right here, so they can. It's 1845 trailer. It's got an air leak somewhere back here, so they're gonna fix that. And also, I need some welding done back here on the bumper. The tail light. I guess they had it welded on and the shit fell off. So, looking at the brakes, I can see it's a gap at the top up here. Y'all can kind of see the light right here. So this side needs to be adjusted. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up. Let me see if we can zoom in. See that? So we're gonna get that adjusted. I can hear SoCal now. You don't know how to adjust brakes? Not yet. We're gonna learn today though. Maybe. If I decide to go. Maybe. Maybe. And then I wanna get my AC. I wanna get it looked at, see if I can make it blow harder or something. Check out the blower flange. Something I don't know, man. I need to blow a lot harder like a brand new truck. Not harder, but like it's let me show you what I'm talking about. Harder is in like when the air blows out, it feel like it's only blowing to maybe right here, right? But see, I want it to blow out all the way from where. So somebody was telling me maybe I need a new well, I think it said a blower motor or something. I think it was called the blower motor. I'm not too. There's nothing wrong with the engine. I know I made a post. I said I paid $0 in repairs to the engine, transmission, and the rear ends. Guys, this is the engine right here. See this? This part right here is the part that I paid $0 to. The engine. See this part right here? Yeah, $0. This right here. See? Because a lot of people, when I say engine, they think I'm talking about the shots. No, I'm talking about the engines right here. See? No, not the shots. The engine, $0 here. See here? Right, yeah, right here. See this? See this? Just saying. Okay, now that we understand what the engine is. All right, now let's continue on the other side. I hate to explain it, man, because No, man, Ricky's. Arguing with Ricky's. Something I don't like doing. Got my starter out now. You know what? I may just change the start out today. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think I got another AC leak. Not another one, but I think I need to get it pressurized. 'Cause I think it's still leaking from somewhere. Not like it was before, but I don't know. Is water supposed to be dripping off this like this? Of course, of course. But I think I got a leak somewhere, man. I see water dripping here. Water always drip out this pipe right here. What y'all think? What y'all think? How do I zoom out? Let me zoom out. See, there's not a lot of people in here today. They must got tired of the phony breakdown videos, and then when the real one pop up like this one, well, I'm not broke down, but I'm, keeping from breaking down. That's the video they miss. This is the video they miss, the one they need to be looking at. They want to know how we keep the old trucks running. They can just watch me. Motor's nice and tight. We don't need to get the temperature out. Can't even see it right. Got the EGR cool, everything's still pushing. Somebody said adjusting brakes is easy. I didn't hear what you said. I didn't read that comment. I saw it though. I didn't. Let me read it right quick. They don't have a CDL, but they experts in trucking. Put a Benz hood ornament on here. And that's how we all learn from watching others. Tint the window. I can't tint the windows, man. They be pulling me over left and right. I bring attention to myself. We got the transmission down there now. It's the gray part down now. Right in now. We put $0 towards the transmission, in case y'all wondering. So $0 towards the transmission, $0 towards the engine, and $0 towards the rear ends in the back. Because I know when I put that post up, it made a lot of people upset. The truth hurts. I know the truth hurts. I don't know why it hurts. I don't understand. Nah, man, yeah, you did, man. Yeah, and then you change out the story. Yeah. Shut up. Oh, this damn crying. Oh, this damn crying. See, I'm not a mechanic. I ought to just take the truck to the mechanic and have his eyes look on it, because I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking for. Yo, I'm not a mechanic. Yeah, I'm looking for basic shit like leaks. I don't know what to look for. I'm just looking. Y'all ain't learning nothing if you're watching me. My mechanic did say we should raise this up though. Now, that piece right there is leaking. Now, this is the drain hose right there. Now, that's supposed to be leaking. It's just, I don't know about these pipes though. You know, are they supposed to be leaking like that? I mean, I know y'all laughing, but serious question, you know. I just be wanting to know. Cause if it ain't, then I can go get a brand new hose for like $50. Is what I'm saying. Let me. You said tinting windows is legal on commercial vehicles now. Put that up there, huh? No issues under here that I at least see. I need to get under there and shake some of them pipes. Make sure it's nothing loose. I can get the truck greased too. That's my I'm gonna have him grease the truck up too. Cause I don't want to get up under here and grease it myself. I'm just that damn lazy. And then also, man, I need a what's it? The little string to drain it out. I need the damn string too. I can't drain my out. You said what happened? Ain't nothing happened. Tint ain't legal on commercial vehicles. Stop lying. Yeah, I didn't think they was legal, but you said they are now, so I don't know. I just know if I put tint on my shit, I'm definitely gonna be pulled over. Definitely gonna be pulled over. Man, I remember when I hit the W&W Black Peterbilt, that 387, and man, this shit was so fucking loose, boy. I remember when the tow truck came and got me, he just popped this right off without, he didn't even put no pressure. He just grabbed it and the shit fell apart. Just grabbed it. Yep. Mechanics told me it was my fault that it was loose. The fuck? Right. My fault. Okay. Okay. Blame the driver for the drive shelf almost falling apart. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna have him look at the brakes too, just to see if I don't need any brakes. But that's what we're doing today, man. They working 1845. They gonna work on the trailer, and I guess I'm gonna work on the truck.
Okay.
Yeah. How you doing?
Good.
That's the plan so far. Hmm? Man, y'all know what? My one time I was trying to bag underneath my tractor. It took me about a whole hour to do it. It's like every time I backed up into it, it kept locking. Like as soon as I go to tap it, it would lock, and I would have to pull forward, pull the pin, try it again, but it just kept locking before I could get into the goddamn pin. What's up with that? Is something failing? Do I need to replace something? It only happened once, but still, it took me a whole hour to do. Like, I backed up under this bitch probably at least 200 times. You said it come from not well. Of course, I agree it's the fifth wheel, but the spring, what spring? Which spring? This spring? You said it's the spring is making it lock. What spring? What spring we looking at now? This spring? That spring? What the right here? Right here? Right here? Is it right here? Spring inside of it. Okay, so I need to have this changed, huh? Okay, yeah. Well, I guess we'll get that done. And the spring inside the jaws. Yeah, I'm gonna have him look at that. Does that come separate? That spring? Can you buy that separate? Buy a fifth wheel kit. Then I'm gonna finally take the damn screwdriver and change the light bulb. Why is Andrew so lazy, man? When you go change the goddamn light bulb, Andrew? The mechanic took the light bulb. Well, not the mechanic, the technician, that freaking TA that tried to rob me. Remember, he was gonna make me pay $20 to change the light bulb. Yeah, he took the old light bulb off and didn't even put the bitch back in there. We may go ahead and change the oil and the differentials also. That we pay $0 to the rear ends. You see, we $0. Yep, I think that's what we're gonna do. May just ride to the chrome shop and just put a brand new now. Yeah, man. So far, so good, man. Truck is solid. Just I'm gonna check and see when the last time I did my oil change. I got the paperwork in there somewhere. Maybe I can get an oil change today. I don't think so. I think I did the oil change probably I want to say like 3 weeks ago, or before I came out on home time. The bulb is like $1. Spring and grease will fail soon. It won't lock or open. Now it only happened one time. Now it worked, but it only happened one time. And I was lowering the trailer, raising it up. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like I couldn't figure out why the fuck it was locking. What I had to do is I had to come behind here every time, get in the middle and pull the latch open. You know. So I don't know what that's all about. We already changed the grease up in here. I may get another battery. I got 3 brand new batteries, but the fourth one I'm pretty sure is dead, which is the one that comes off the battery first. Then I need to cut these wires so they can quit sparking every time it touched the metal. This was my belly dump wires right here. In case I want to run belly dump, these wires right here that I need to cut before I start a fire, but these wires right here will connect to the belly dump trailer for the bottom part of the trailer to open the doors. So if I want to get back into the belly dump money. By the way, a lot of people want to know how much money I was making in belly dump. Just heat, drink them. It's just a spring. All right, all right. You said take it to the wash. I don't even know what a wash is. It's finna rain anyway. I wouldn't take it to. It's finna rain. But a lot of people want to know how much money I was making with the belly dump situation. And if y'all just wanted to know, I know I wasn't gonna tell y'all because some shit I just don't want to tell y'all. But I guess I'll tell y'all today since I ain't doing it no more. The belly dump was paying $80 an hour. That's how much he was paying. $80 an hour. I'm gonna put some washer fluid in here. Brand new, yeah. A second. Explain it to y'all. I guess see if I can sit y'all somewhere. Oh, can't fit in there. I'll put y'all right here. So the belly dump, like I was saying, I need my gloves, man. I got oil and shit everywhere. Like I was saying, the belly dump situation, it was paying $80 an hour. Okay. Now with belly dump, at least what I was doing construction. Construction end when the sun go down. So out here it was 6 p.m. So we would start every morning at 7 a.m. and we would work to 6 p.m. And it was Monday through Saturday. It was off on Sundays. Okay, it was paying $80 an hour. This how easy this shit was. Okay, as far as the miles on it, we started at a place called it's called Bylock on Highway 16. I think it's Highway 16 coming from Pleasanton, Texas. I think that's Highway 16 or Highway 18, but it's a place called Bylock, which is where all the belly dump drivers start in the morning. I don't know if I guess it's the customer, but it's where they keep the some of the products and where they go to dump off the products, right? Now we was redoing Highway 16, so as far as the miles on the runs, at the very most, it was 10 miles at the very most, because we was doing construction on the same road we was dropping the product off, right? So the way it worked is we started early morning. We would head over to the construction. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if they got one of these in Freightliner. I know on eBay they only $2 on eBay, and the reason I need another one, the top is just taped up. So not that it's failing or anything. It's just I may hire a driver, so I'm trying to get this truck ready for like a Ricky to just take over it type shit. But you know, you said eBay has it $3 right now. Yeah, I seen it on eBay. That's what I was looking at. I like to look online cause the dealership probably gonna charge me $20. Freightliner. Not that I'm gonna pay it. I'm just saying, you know. But we would start at Badlock 7 in the morning. That's when the construction team would start tearing up the highway. So what they would do is, y'all saw the videos. They would start tearing up the road. We would go meet up on the road, and everything that was tearing off the streets, they would blow it into the back of the belly dumps. Now remember, we're getting $80 an hour. Okay. Now, when they put it into the belly dump, we only had to take it about 5 to 10 miles up the road and dump it. Okay. So as far as fuel goes for the week, it's just one full tank for the whole week. Okay. It was just one full tank for the week, and it would take me about $400 to fill this thing up. Maybe 350, I think 400 though. I think 400. And of course, in belly dump, the fuel is gonna be real cheap. I mean, not the fuel cheap, but as far as how much you spend on fuel is gonna be real low. I guess depending on what you're doing. I was doing construction, so. But so what I would do is, or what a lot of people would do is, we would take our first run, go deliver it 10 miles up the road. Now remember, we getting $80 an hour. So you start at 7. The way it works is, Everybody meet up at the customer by lock. That's the name of the place. And whoever was in charge of the construction team, they would come take attendance, write your truck number down to say you was actually there at 7 o'clock ready to start. I guess that's like a clock in process, I guess. Now if you late, then you just check in on the radio whenever you get there with whoever's in charge. But so I would deliver, then I go get another run. Now keep in mind, it was when you're doing construction, there's probably like 40, maybe 40 belly dump trailers out. I got this shit backwards. That's why. There's like 40 belly dump trailers out there. So when you dump off, you got to get back in line with the other belly dump drivers. Now keep in mind, you're getting $80 an hour as an owner operator. Let me put that part in there before y'all go and apply for some shit thinking you think it. I'm for owner operators, okay? Yeah, this old ass truck was getting $80 an hour. I know, right? It's impossible. Impossible. There we go. Make sure it's nice and tight in here. Alright, get that feel back up. But give me a second. So we would have to get back in line, back on the street. And it would probably take maybe, I say another hour or two before we got our second load, because we would just be sitting. It takes them a minute to just tear the street up. It ain't like continuous. They got constantly stop, start, realign the construction equipment that's eating up the street. But then we would take our second load, right? And then from now, I usually go to Pilot, which was like 20 miles down towards, where the fuck is that Pilot? It's not Three Rivers, but it's west of Three Rivers, coming down Highway 18 or 16. I don't know what part of, is it Catula? No, it's not Catula. It's another Pilot. I forgot the city, but I would go down there, take a shower. Keep in mind, still getting $80 an hour. The clock don't stop. You're still getting paid. You go down there, fuel up, take a shower, take an hour break. They still paying you $80 an hour. Then you go get back in line. So that's how easy it was as far as belly dump. Okay. Now the reason I didn't stick with it is because the asshole I was with, when it was time to pay, he disappeared on me. So there wasn't nothing I could do. Yeah. Super small company. He only had me and another driver. If you just want to know how small it was basically somebody with a brand new authority that I guess they just got the contract and shit. He had rented a trailer and I guess he was hoping for glory, but I don't know. When it was time for pay, he just totally disappeared. I don't know where he at. He ain't answering the phone. I done threatened this motherfucker a million times. I don't know where he at. So that's the reason the belly dump stopped working. Okay, but $80 an hour, that's actually on the low end, because Kuyang had told me, he was like, hey man, if I come to West Texas to do belly dump, they pay $120 an hour. But the problem is I don't have a belly dump trailer. The only reason I was able to do it is because I was using the guy's rented trailer. So that's how I was able to do it. But if I do it now, I have to have my own trailer. Now, that was all to it right there. It pays by the hour. Now, I guess what you doing as far as the belly dump, like I was doing construction, right? So they end at about 6 p.m. when the sun go down. But if you're doing something else, like let's say, see, I don't know what all belly dump hours. You have to ask another belly dump, but something that you could do 24 hours around the clock that don't end at 6 p.m. Like I don't know, because everything that I did ended at 6 p.m. when the sun go down. Because the construction team, they gotta go home. The construction team is not truck drivers. They just regular. I don't know, 7 to 5 people. They working a 7 to 5. They just regular $10 an hour workers. Do I got the guy name? What was his name? Mike. It was Mike something. The company was MPR Resources. So that was the company name. Do I need anything else up out of here? People looking at me like, how long is he gonna be standing at the door doing nothing? Did I get any pay out of him? I didn't get not 1 cent. Nah, he stole everything. Not from just me. He stole it from me and the other driver. So he didn't. It wasn't nothing I could do. That's what made me come back to 1845 because it was like, what the fuck? It's like the shit happened with the Golden Child. Then after the Golden Child, the shit happened with the belly dump driver. So I went a long time, probably a whole month with no pay. Fucking with Golden Child and the belly dump driver. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I was paying for my own fuel. But this was the belly dump wire right here. As you can see, it was ran to a switch. I missed it had a switch somewhere in here. Back here somewhere. Give me a second. Okay, there's the wire right there. Well, I took the switch off, but it was ran to these wires right here, which I need to cut them before I set the truck on fire. Oh, there goes the switch right here. So, oh shit, bag fell up. Oh, that's gone. It was ran to the switch right here. So, red wire, or in my case, I guess it was white and green. It was ran to the switch, and what I would do is when I was ready to dump or open the trailer doors for the belly dump, I would just flip the switch and it would open the doors. And to close them, I just click it back like that. So, and I would have the switch right here. It was just sitting right here. So, you said cutting wires would result in the fire. Oh yeah. Well, I need to take it off the battery at least before it's gonna result in the fire if I don't, disconnect it. But I got this switch right here because I was being cheap. I got this switch from up here, so I just took it out right here. So if I want to put it back in, see that right there. If I want to put it back in, and I can wire this switch up to some LED lights or something. So if I want to put an LED glow kit under here, I would just wire it to the switch right here. So that's how the belly dump worked. It's $80 an hour. It was by far, it was definitely by far the absolute easiest thing I did out here in the oil field. It's just unfortunately I didn't get paid, so ain't nothing I could do. But like I said, it was by far the easiest thing that I did in the oil field so far. I only did it for 2 weeks though, so and it was unlimited. It was unlimited. They're doing construction all over town, all throughout San Antonio. The contract, I think it was a whole year contract, so the work was very, very, way steadier than the oil field. I'm telling you that right now. It was way because they doing construction non-stop except on Sundays. So every day, 7 a.m., you got work to 6 p.m., okay, at $80 an hour. Problem is you can't work on Sundays, right? So that's why you see a lot of these guys. You see a lot of local owner operators around here. They got an easy job, man. They get in their local truck, they leave the house, they grab the belt with the belly dump trailer already hooked up. They go and do this $80 an hour shit. They off work by 6 p.m. and they ain't did nothing but some easy shit. Now I'm gonna tell you now when you do belly dump now, there ain't no scales, there ain't no DOT, there's no law books whatsoever. There ain't no law books. Now the way they get away with law books is, how did it work? DOT allows exemptions if you're doing, I think it's construction or is it farm equipment or shit? What the fuck was it called? You don't got to use no logbook if you're doing something. I think it's farming or construction or architect or who knows what I'm talking about. Any belly dump drivers in here know what I'm talking about? Cause I don't. Bone crusher in the house. I remember the name David Dickey. That sound familiar. Okay, there we go. Somebody got it. Construction work hard to get into in Memphis. Plus, it takes longer to complete because of it. You said it's hard to get into in Memphis? I don't know. I did it right here in San Antonio. I don't know. See, I don't know anything about belly dump back by the house. Now, I could get into it because I got experience. Hey man, look, I got this amount of experience doing belly dump. And if they don't believe me, I show them a picture and videos of me doing this shit. Yeah, look, this is my YouTube right here. You see I'm doing belly dump, right? So don't question me, motherfucker. I said I got experience, right? Ain't nothing to it but a switch. Ain't nothing to belly dump but hitting the goddamn switch to open and close and tarping. But the tarp, that's electric. That's electric. Or it's like the hopper. Some people they don't got electric. They got the hopper situation where you just turn the little wheel to close the tarp at the top. So, but my shit was electric. So let me move on to the next spot. The next spot, we're gonna check the oil. Time to check the good oil. Sit y'all right here. I'm gonna grab a paper towel. Give me a second. Good paper towel. Paper towels. My glove at least. Shit could get crazy. What y'all talking about? Did they give you the Billy Dump trailer, or do you own that trailer? Nah, the trailer was a rental. I wasn't paying nothing for it. It was just he had the contract and he rented the trailer and he needed something. It was like power only basically. Like what I'm doing with 1845, it's just power only. Now I was supposed to get 80% of the whole shit. Was it 80%? I think it was 80. I don't know. We didn't make it that far and get paid, so I don't know. Mm-hmm. Clean that up like that. Oil still looking fresh. Still on the full mark. Okay, I can see that. See that right there? It's still full. It's not dripping off the dipstick. See that? It's not dripping. There's no water in the oil. You know, there's no water in the oil. I'm not. I don't have to add a gallon every 4 days, every week, every month. No shit like that. Although I do keep oil on me though, in case some shit happen. I do keep oil on me now. Give me a second. I know I ain't never said nothing about this, but since I'm doing the oil, I also got my Blackstone's oil analysis kit. Shout out to YBTV. Like I said, I'll be watching. I already hit it in the truck. I just ain't goddamn took the time to get the oil sample to send it out, see what's in the engine. But I do got one. This is a new one. Now they put the tracking up on there because I guess they got tired of the UPS telling you that it's hazmat. But I do have my oil analysis kit, so everything is in there. So when I'm ready to do my oil analysis, the next oil change, I fill this up. So I already got the tracking number. It's already paid for. Send that bitch out, get the results, and that'll tell me what type of metals is in my engine. Let me know what may or may not be going out. Okay, so again, that's Blackstone's oil analysis. They'll send you this kit to your house for free. So it's free. You just go on the website, whatever the website is. I'm pretty sure you can Google it, and they'll just send you this for free. And then you mail the oil to them, and then you gotta pay to get the results. I don't know what they cost. Maybe like $20. I'm not sure. You said, where would you get an oil analysis from? Well, if you go to blackstoneslaboratory.com, I think that's the website. What you would do is you fill out the form, your address. They'll send you this right here for free. They'll send it to your house, whatever address you put. You take the oil sample, and then you would just drop it in the mail. See, it's already got a tracking number on here, so you drop it in the mail. It's already paid for, and then, I don't know. It may take them 2 weeks to get back to you, but once they get back to you, you got to pay them for the results, and the results will tell you if it's any metal shavings or if it's any type of coolant not where it's supposed to be. Anything fucked up with the engine, you will know. Okay, and that'll let you know early before you be one of these truckers on YouTube talking about the engine that blew. Alrighty, so we checked the oil. That's looking good. Hey, how often do y'all change the primary fuel filter on y'all trucks? Do y'all just change the secondary? Show y'all what I'm talking about. So I change this every oil change. Sometimes I change it, without the oil change. But my question is, how often do y'all change the filter in here, the primary filter in here? How often do y'all? Because this right here ain't been changed in probably like, I want to say 5 months. So that's the question I got for y'all. Do y'all change it at all, or what's up with that? Should I change it when I change this, or you said changed it? Change it? How often? So you change yours every oil change? Because every time I get an oil change, they change my oil filter, they change the secondary fuel filter, but they never change this at all. So I need to get this changed, huh? Change at the same time. I mean, I know it needs changing, so it's well over 20,000 miles. Well over my expectations is only 10,000 miles, but that's the only thing that has never been changed on my truck as far as filter. It won't hurt to get it changed. Hurt. It won't hurt at all. Matter of fact, I only got it changed when when I first got this truck and I was with my trainer, my 1845 trainer Dominique. Remember, I broke down on the side of the road because the fuel filter had clogged up. That's when we changed both filters. So that was, I want to say that was in January. I think that was in January when that happened, or was that in December? I'm not sure. Shit, it may have been in December, but that's when it was changed. Other than that, there's no problems with the engine. I don't have oil leaks. There's nothing wrong with it, man. Yep. And once again, so y'all know, we put $0 into the engine because a lot of y'all just can't fucking figure out what the engine. This part right here, diesel engine right here. You see this part? This is the part when I made that post. I put $0 into the engine. Yeah, this part. This is the engine, not the fuel filter, not the shock, the engine right here. See, y'all just can't fucking figure it the fuck out. Okay, not the AC compressor, the engine. Not the motherfucking, not lube on the truck or oil or no shit like that. You just can't figure it out. So, anyways, other than that, I guess I'm gonna go over to the damn my mechanic and we'll have that looked at. We will see if the brakes need adjusting. I guess get the filter changed. Let me see if he got a hose right here for this. Let's see if he got a longer hose for this. My fluids, my power steering fluid. Just this hose right here. It's leaking. It's not leaking. I mean, it's not leaking, but it's. I don't like how it's wet like this. I don't. It's got a crink in it, man. See this little crink right here? I don't like that. There's not enough holes. Whoever put that on, it's not enough. They didn't put enough holes on it. I don't like that crink. You said get the service. Yeah, I got the service manual. I got the service manual. To tell you the truth, if you go on the Detroit Diesel website and you look at the intervals, when it comes to the Detroit 60 series, they want you to change the primary and secondary fuel filter every 15 or 30,000 miles. Okay, but when it comes to my engine, it only says to change the secondary filter. It don't say nothing about the primary filter. So that's why I was asking y'all, because it's not listed on the website for whatever reason. bet these company drivers looking at me like, what the hell is he doing? Ain't that dude from YouTube that's always talking shit, talking about he got this truck for $15,000? I know it's old and it's gonna break down any second now. That's why he under the hood right now. It's probably broke down. Go on, tell him why it's broken. Yeah, that's probably what they're thinking. I be trying to find problems, y'all, but it just ain't having no problems. I be trying to find some problems. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all. Change the hose, but make sure it don't shaft on the tires of the frame. Alright, I gotta find some hose first though. I don't know what they sell at that. I guess Freightliner sell it. If it's at a ridiculous price, I ain't getting it. I need to change that damn the air filter. Not air filter. What the fuck is this shit called? Is it an air filter? I need to change this shit. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Right there. Is that, am I looking at the right thing? Yeah, that's the thing right there. That right there. I need to change that. What's it called, y'all? I forgot the name of the shit. It's covered in dirt, so y'all probably can't see it. Here's the blow-by tube right there. See that right there? It's a blow-by tube. Shit. Let's start it up and see if we can. Let's see if it'll start. Let's see. Maybe I gotta prime it up if it's set long enough. I need to get a new key made too. They don't like when they fire right up. They don't like this shit. Like I said, that's the blow-by tube. As y'all saw, we don't got no blow-by coming out the blow-by tube. So that's pretty good. That lets me know I at least got probably like 5 years left on the engine. Now I'm just playing. Maybe more like 4. Y'all like, damn, wait a minute, Andrew. That's a big number. I know. It's about how long the flat top is gonna be flat topping down the road with no engine issues. See, if y'all remember my boy, I need to post that video. Y'all remember the guy with the $10,000 truck, the orange truck, $10,000? Remember the dude that I saw on the fuel island when we looked at his blow-by tube on the Detroit 60 series with 1.3 million miles? This shit right here look like the goddamn exhaust. The blow-by tube. Remember all that smoke he had pouring, smoke hitting the motherfucking ground? See, that type of truck I wouldn't even buy because it needs an end frame. Well, not it. It need an end frame, but you can keep pushing it because it's 60 series. I wouldn't buy no shit like that though. Or if I did buy it, we're gonna drop the price because I know it's time to open up the engine and do some motherfucking engine work. But and I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the trailer, I guess. We're gonna head to the mechanic shop. Over there, hang out over there since 1845. Just ain't got no. Oh, by the way, see this? I get my coolant and my oil from Walmart. So this is my coolant right here. No, I'm not leaking coolant. And then I get that. Keep it full too. Not even open. I get that 1540. I keep two things of oil, two things of coolant. I keep starter fluid right there. I keep grease in case shit get out of hand. Or if somebody wanna show me how to grease my motherfucking truck, I got that right there. I keep some mineral oil too, cause they can get crazy, man. You just never know what some of these companies they fire you today, man. You might have to come take this mineral oil right here. Just spray a little bit on these letters, put a little bit on there, get the goddamn get all that glue off, and just goddamn get the no. I'm just, man, I tell you, man, I was going through rough times, man. This shit came in handy. I was like, man, every week I was tearing the letters off the motherfucking door. Like, damn, man, I'm about to goddamn start some shit. Then we keep two things of washer fluid. We got one right there. We got one right there. I don't know what the hell that right there is. We got some 75W by 140. That's the gear lubricant. Is that for my rear ends? Do I put this in my rear ends? I don't know if I use that particular mixture for my rear ends. Or did I use that for the blower? I don't know. I gotta look at my paperwork. I forgot what I used that for. Then I got some other shit. I don't know what the fuck this is. This blue bottle back here. Oh, look. It's power steering fluid. You're like, damn, man, you got it all in there. I know, I got it all in here. I know. We're going to keep the flat tire. Oh, we got jumper cables. You got I know I don't need a jump, but I'm just saying we got jumper cables. So far, I've been jumping other people. Yeah, I think I caught, what, 2 bodies? We got tools in here. We got little air holes right there if we want to just keep the truck clean and blow that shit out. Grease gun. We got another license plate in case we need to run from the police. We got 2 license plates, actually. I think it's 2 right here. You know, because when you switching companies, man, you got to go through the license plate scam. So we got 2 license plates. You got to go through the license plate scam. We got 3 license plates, actually, because we got another one in now. So, license plate scam. You got to pay every company $2,000 every time you try to switch companies with your own truck. It's about $2,000 with the license plate scam. So, well, I can get my own license plates now because I got my own authority. So, that's not really a biggie. But I'm just saying, when y'all get your own truck, not a lease truck, when you get your own truck and you got to actually pay out of pocket for shit like this, you're going to go through the license plate scam. Now, when you got a lease truck, the company's just going to take the shit out to sell them, and you ain't going to know nothing about the license plate scam. But somebody like me that, they going to get me. They going to, look, this is what they call you. Like, goddamn, not the license plate scam. What's wrong with the license plate that's already on the truck? It's only 1 month old. They said, man, look, it's no good. I'm like, come on, man, not the license plate scam again. They said, well, if you had your own authority, you just change the carrier responsibility. I said, you know what? I'm gonna get my own authority then. That's what the fuck I did. Yep, make sure my keys ain't in here. I need to get a spare key, man, so I can open this up without having to turn the truck off. Of course, this is the blower. It's all good. We got brand new pop-off valve. Brand new. All this shit right here work. Man, I was finna buy a wet kit, man, and put it on the back of here, but they told me I can't get a wet kit without taking this off. I was like, man, I gotta drop this to put a wet kit on, because I was gonna do crude oil as an owner operator, man. I was gonna just put a wet kit right here, but they telling me I gotta take the blow off and my PTO on. I gotta put a different PTO on, and I'm like, damn, man, I don't want to do that, man. I can't just have both of them on at the same time. They was like, nope. So if I was to take this off, no, I'm not selling it. I'm gonna go sit it at the house. I'm not finna be one of them drivers selling this shit for $2,000 so somebody else can go out and make a fucking fortune. That's not what I do. That's what everybody else do. That just ain't what I do. I'm not that fucking dumb. Did you get the DEF? Man, we still looking for that DEF, man. We still looking for it. We still looking for that DEF. As far as the trailer, as far as what 1845 gonna fix for free, right? Because they fix their shit for free. I need a new light bulb here. Well, I don't need a new light bulb. There's something wrong with the fucking wiring. So they gotta rewire something. It's got an air leak under here somewhere. And then I didn't know they had this shit welded up, but this shit right here, so I can see, this shit got to be welded. That is not working. Fucking light boy, he got me riding hot. So they gonna come weld this shit up. And I told them to grease the trailer too. As a matter of fact, it's town on the other side, so they gonna handle that too. But yeah, man, I didn't even know that trailer was welded back here. Somebody told me my bumper had fell off in the middle of the road. I didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. Sure enough, the whole damn license plate, everything was out there on the street. I said, hell no. I know what they'd have been. I know exactly what the DLT would have been talking about. They'd have been saying some stupid shit like, if only you did your pre-trip today, the motherfucking welder would have never fell off the trailer in the middle of the road. If only you did the pre-trip. It's like, well, I did do the pre-trip and it still fell off. And what the fuck are you talking about? We're gonna write you the ticket anyway, just because we ain't got nothing better to do and we ain't making quota, so we gonna get you today. Matter of fact, you got a light bulb out, so for that too. Shit. Oh, matter of fact, your fucking fire extinguisher is unstrapped, so that's gonna be about 4 points on your goddamn PSP score. You're like, what? You're like, yeah, that's 4 points on you. Yeah, because I opened the door and it was just unstrapped, so that's 4 points on the PSP. So now you can't even goddamn get a job at the mega carriers no more because your fucking fire extinguisher was unstrapped. You can't work for Losan because Losan requires you to have a clean PSP score. So, you can't work for Losan because, I was teasing Losan over there. I said, Losan, man, goddamn, I got 2 PSP points because my fire extinguisher was unstrapped. He said, we're going to make an exception for you. I said, I got exception because I'm just telling you I got 2 points. Because my damn, you just never know. It's still in the bracket. I don't understand what the fuck they DOT think this shit is going. Like, it's still strapped up right here. So I just don't get it, man. It's fucking stupid. Just beyond dumb. Why do I need to PS point? What PSP? What does it do? That just keeps me away from the mega carriers. It keeps me away from 34 cents a mile, basically. But we're gonna go over to the mechanic shop, I guess, since they ain't called me. It's about to rain. Is today Monday? Yeah, today Monday. You should be open. I'm look over the truck, man. We'll go back live when I get over there. That's the truck calling right now. Okay, we back. They finna pull us in right now, so I guess y'all gonna stay on live then. If that's the case, they finna go ahead and fix the trailer now. So yeah. The reason I'm showing y'all this because a lot of people think when you buy an old truck that it's some type of gamble, like you rolling the dice at some fucking casino. It's not a gamble. It's the actual science to making sure that all this works. It's not a fucking gamble. Okay. A lot of people think when you buy a used truck, man, you just flipping a cord. If it's heads, maybe you'll pass. If it's tails, you fucked up. No, that's not how it fucking works. Who the fuck told you that dumb shit? Who told you that? You know what I feel stupid today? I thought, now I'm trying to buy a goddamn faceplate. Fucking, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get a new radio. So, man, I be hating this Android, man. It cut off for no reason. Like, no reason at all. Just weird shit, man. It's fucking weird. Hate this fucking Android, man. Maybe I need a new phone. I tell you, man, it's definitely hot today. It's definitely hot today. They pulling into the 1845 shop right now. guess the welder came on. Light don't work. Well, I think it's a wiring issue. I don't know. I think it's a brand new book.
The keys forward right now? You have your keys forward right now?
This ain't the original key for the truck. If y'all want to know why they fucking turn it, takes a minute. There you go. All right.
Alright, what it sounds like to me, it sounds like it's coming from the truck, your auxiliary. Because look, right now, the ABS didn't even click. That ABS clicked, and I have to come back here, which is your auxiliary. Sometimes it's confused, yeah. Does it feel like your truck? What is it? Afraid of it? I don't know if it's gonna be on your firewall. You know where your fuse panel's at or no? No?
I ain't never even looked for the fuse panel. Now that I think about it.
No? Sometimes right here on the firewall, sometimes it'll be inside where the glove compartment's at.
Might be right here.
Yeah, because sometimes it says the glove compartment, and you have to take out the glove compartment, and it's underneath it. And what you're gonna look for is called trader ABS or trader auxiliary. More than that, use ABS, trader ABS, because your ABS has no power. I brought up my license so that we can see.
Yeah. No, I think the other mechanic did it before, and it worked when he did that. So it might be the.
Yeah. Yeah, so look, these are but other than that, I like this one.
I got a high hole seal.
Gas?
Yeah, gas.
Yeah, I got one.
Y'all say how I get here so quick. This ain't my mechanic. This is a 1845 mechanics. They working on it. This they trailer. They working it for free. So this they, you know. I didn't even check to see if I had power to the ABS. Pay no attention to this damn light. So it's more than likely I need a fuse. Huh?
Yeah, sometimes it's as simple as ABS fuse, but it could be this shit again. Yeah, it's taped up. It could be a broken wire in there. So I would try the fuse first, check if there's a fuse in there. If there's a fuse in there and it's working, then disconnect this from here and test it here. And then if you don't get power from here still, then I would go further into where this green cord connects, which is right here. There's a plug right here. And I'll disconnect it from there and I would test it from there. That way. And if You got power going from there that way, then it's this wire that's right here. Yeah. You heard about it or what?
Nah, I bought it back there. Last year.
Probably is. Maintaining the oil is the best thing to do.
Oh yeah, I changed every 10,000.
Yeah.
That fuel.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, it's gonna be a while. It is gonna be a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Because the guy he's picking apart right now and we're gonna about that. That way he can weld it.
All right.
Yeah.
Did I drop the trailer? Y'all got another truck to move it?
Yeah, we'll have another drop. Can I drop it?
Yeah, I got it.
Be back when I get the